most Americans spend their weekends mowing beautiful lawns in the suburbs. They call it the dream. I call it a silent tax on your future. I grew up in Gangnam, Seoul, the most hyper-competitive square mile on earth. In Gangnam, we don't buy houses to live in. We buy them to win. After a decade in US finance, I've realized my American neighbors are making a fundamental mistake. They fall in love with their homes, while the wealthy fall in love with the numbers. Today, I'm going to show you how the very comfort you are paying for is quietly limiting your life. I'm the observer. Let's look at the framework. In the US, people are obsessed with aesthetic value. Marble countertops, natural light, high ceilings. But in Gangnam, we live in gray, crumbling matchboxes that look like Soviet bunkers. Why? Because we aren't buying the building. We are buying the scarcity. A beautiful kitchen is a depreciating asset. It starts losing value the moment you use it. But land in a prime location? That's a hedge against the world's money printing. When you put your life's biggest leverage into pretty paint, you are not investing, you are consuming. Don't look for a house you want to marry. Look for the dirt that the world cannot replicate. Americans romanticize sweat equity, fixing the roof, painting the fence, spending 10 hours a week on the lawn. They think they are saving money. Mathematically, they are bleeding. If your time is worth $100, $200 an hour, why are you doing $20 an hour labor? In Gangnam, the wealthy don't touch a lawnmower. They protect their time as their most sacred asset. They spend those hours building systems or high-yield networks. Your house should work for you. You shouldn't work for your house. If your lifestyle requires your physical sacrifice just to maintain it, the asset owns you. You are not a homeowner. You're a high-end janitor. The 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is the ultimate anchor of the American middle class. It feels like stability, but it's actually stagnation. In Korea, we don't settle. We use the upgrading mechanism. We reposition our assets constantly to chase the next wave of growth. Staying in a neighborhood because of affection is a luxury that costs millions in potential compounded growth. The global elite are always moving toward the American Gangnam, where supply is zero and demand is eternal. While you are settling in, they are scaling up. Here is my challenge to you. Don't fall in love with your walls. Calculate the future those walls occupy. Look at your backyard today and ask yourself, is this space giving me freedom, or is it just a beautiful cage slowing me down? In the next video, I'll reveal the exact upgrading mechanism that Gangnam's elite use to jump across social classes, and how you can apply it to the US market. And after that, I'll tell you about the $2.5 million gap created by a single choice my parents made in 2001. I'm the observer. See you in the next framework.